My name is Shadowwind. I play 10 Splash, Junior, Shot, all the short range shooters. I play Flex / support, and I've been on Good Morning, Seafoam, and Jackpot.
My name is SS Nolan. I play 96 Deco, a little bit of Forge, and some Squeezer. I'm the aggressive midline for my team. 3 years ago, I played for Desire last, and that was it.
Hi, I'm Omega. I play Carbon Deco. I also play Scamper, and I've recently picked up Dualies. My first high-level team was Ascension a long time ago, and after that I went on to Good Morning with Shadow, and now Moonlight.
Hi, my name is Basil, and I'm the backline for the team. Right now, I'm mainly playing Pencil and E-Leader. My last previous notable team was Seafoam.
Hi, my name is Chara. I typically play aggressive midline weapons. I am the coach for this team. I've been with other teams such as Prophecy, Neptune, Climb, the most recent one from Splatoon 3, Last Resort.
So basically, Shadow, this bum, needed a team, and he was like, oh, I can't find anyone. And I was like, oh, I'm about to go to Europe. I'll be back in like a month. So if you can't find someone in like a month, we can make a team together. And Shadow couldn't find anyone because I'm the best. So, you know, that's just normal.
Stop this false information. I said, I'm going to wait for you and let's make a team after you come back. I knew Omega from Good Morning. I know he's a great teammate, great friend. So I was like, okay, I'll wait for you. And then I'll take my new teammate, Basil, from Seafoam, the team we were on. And then we needed a fourth player. We need a midline and plays like those long range shooters. And we thought, who do we all know as a mutual friend that plays the game and doesn't have a team? Well, it's Nolan.
And then how do you guys manage to get Chara on board as a coach?
I was scrimming a bit, and Nolan was talking about that he felt really inconsistent about stuff and that he wanted some help. Why don't I do an individual session with you? So we did that. He had fun with it. They kind of talked about Moonlight stuff for a little bit, that these guys haven't done any form of VOD reviewing or anything ever, which kind of surprised me. I'm up to try stuff right now because I'm going to be a free agent for a bit, so I can look into coaching if it works for you guys if you want to try it. We tried it out for a while and it went well, and now I'm here.
If you guys had to tell me a number, like how many years has it been since you first met each other?
I was on a team called Requiem in 2019, and Omega was on a team called Ascension in 2019, and we didn't talk at all, but we used to fight each other all the time. Omega played Carbon, and I played 10, of course, and he figured out a tech you could do with the Carbon to shoot over the shield, and that tech was created on me specifically, just so that anytime he fought me, he knew exactly how to kill me while I was playing 10.
So at least 5 years now.
Yeah, Basil I've known for like 3 or 2. Probably the same for Nolan.
Yeah, I think Omega I've known the longest. Since my first team, Exceed, Div 3 Super Team, I was on it for a month, and then it died. I know this guy, his old teammate, who will not be named, gave us some help. And I knew him from that team. Shadow I knew from Requiem. And then Basil I never really talked to until like Seafoam. And Chara, this guy helped me get up to where I am now. He brought me into a bunch of higher level games and scrims. You know, that really helped me get me to where I am now. Like when I was FA.
Tell me some more about the team branding and how you guys came up with the name of the team and so on.
Oh, man.
Basil.
What do you mean? Me?
I thought that was me.
I didn't
That was
name
both
the
of you.
team.
It was both of you.
Oh, I thought
It was Omega, I think.
Yeah, what do you mean? The whole reason it was so hard is
No,
because
it was-
Basil didn't have the freaking
Basil
cookie.
didn't say it.
Wait, so there's a cookie called Moonlight Cookie in the US?
There's two things. All right, so we started going with stuff that we like some games that we play and then music. And Basil was going through Cookie Run. I was going through my playlist. The outro song I use in my videos is called Fatal Blooms in Moonlight. And then I said Moonlight, and everyone was like, oh, Moonlight. And we were like, oh, okay. A week later, and Basil is playing Cookie Run. And Basil was looking through the characters that they already had. And randomly saw Moonlight Cookie and went, oh, I probably could have said Moonlight Cookie instead. How long did it take to figure out a name? Like a few hours or something?
Oh, wait, I'm looking back in our old group chat. It took like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then what were some names that we missed out on?
We like Serenity.
Well, I know Hot Dog USA, and then I think
Oh, yeah.
Clownfish was another one.
Hot Dog USA is probably the best one I've ever heard out of.
I see. Really?
It's
No, dude.
Hot Dog
It's
USA.
so good.
So bad.
So good.
But I just have to say something that is really funny about the list you just sent me, because the name on the number 1 spot is Amnesia. And then the name on the 14th spot is
14.
Amnesia again.
Omega
So-
made fun of him for that. He was like amnesia twice.
Yeah.
Basil,
Yo.
Basil, what are you trying to say?
Let's move on to the next question. Do you guys have any team that you consider your rivals?
Right
Rivals?
now?
Probably bad.
not. No.
There's no
Right
like
now-
strong rivalries here right now with us.
It used to be Last Resort, but then
That was
Last
stinkers.
Resort disbanded and we took their player. So, the
So I
show-
think we won.
yeah.
I'm taking
Yeah.
W for that too.
So currently, I don't think we have any rivals. If there is any team that could like be our rivals, I think it would be Bet.
What motivates you guys to play Splatoon competitively?
I mean, for me, it's really I want to win like a big Nintendo tournament. That's like my thing.
Yeah, I want to go to I want to go back to PAX too, especially after barely missing it twice last year.
No.
But yeah, qualing for lands, playing lands.
Then the next one, what do you guys consider the team's biggest strengths and weaknesses?
Biggest weakness is definitely Omega.
I was gonna say the same thing. You read my mind.
I was gonna
Uh,
say biggest strength is Basil, but now you guys are saying the biggest weakness is
Biggest
me.
strength, definitely
That's
Basil.
wild.
Definitely Basil.
What?
Oh,
This
so
is messed
we're in agreement.
No, we're not in agreement.
All right, so that's the answer. Weakness is Omega, and
No, that's not the
Basil.
answer.
No.
Oh,
Thank you,
no.
Tara, my
That does not
savior,
count.
dude.
You guys
Okay.
gotta give an actual
Okay,
answer.
actual answer. Greatest weakness is our availability.
Yep.
We cannot play all the time as we have things to do outside of the game, but when we try to make time to play outside of the game.
Jobs.
All right, so that's your weakness and your biggest strength.
Okay,
They created.
greatest strength is our flexibility. Basil plays every backline we could ever need. It's been Pencil for a long time, but before Pencil, you know, he learned ballpoint and he tried rapid, and rapid was okay. I know myself, Omega, and Nolan can all switch weapons when necessary. We're not stuck into our one-trick ways.
I was thinking it was the creativity thing because of some plays we all do. I mean, people started complaining about crack and cheese after we became a team.
Why?
That is true, actually. Crack
Yeah.
and cheese, we did kind of start that. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry. Actually, we're not sorry. It's Nolan who's sorry. Right,
My
Nolan?
bad.
Yeah.
I would also consider one of your biggest strengths, like just to be your dedication to your 4 different weapons. Because as you said, you were all 4 one-tricks going into this, like Basil, Lita, Nolan 96, or Pro, Omega with Carbon, and Shadow on Tent. So you guys came up with some weird creative comms that people were not used to play against. Getting back to your weakness, which you mentioned earlier, your low availability. So I wanted to ask how often you want to practice versus how often do you actually practice?
I would like to play every day. If we
I think
could.
we'd play every day, yeah.
That'd be
Not every day,
24/7.
but a lot closer, yeah.
Ideally, like 5 to 6 times a week.
It's probably more realistic, to be honest.
All right, and then how often you guys actually practice?
Well,
Yeah, that's funny. You're funny. You're funny.
It feels like 3, sometimes 4.
2-3 times a week.
4?
2, 3. yeah, that's
Sometimes
What
4.
team are you
Probably
on?
3.
It's been 3 pretty consistently,
I'd
but
say
we're
like 2
we're
or 3.
trying to get to 4.
All right, then next question. What is your favorite tourney run as a team?
okay, this doesn't count necessarily,
Oh,
but if we remove Omega from the equation,
What do you mean? Are you trying to say Seafoam? Dude!
no,
Riptide.
no, he's gonna say
Riptide.
Riptide.
Oh,
2023.
I'm leaving.
yeah, Omega can leave for this one. Omega Riptide 2023 is definitely my favorite tourney run. As a complete squad of 4,
What's that tournament? Yeah, it was Idol.
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 Yeah, I think
Reverse
so.
sweep
Yeah.
FT win, yeah.
yeah, reverse
Yeah.
sweeping FP win to get 3rd place and IDYLL.
You know what's crazy? You know what's actually crazy? How I was mentioning that Omega was running that QSJ? That was the difference! Literally!
Was Omega the one that jumped?
The Omega was the one that...
Basil, can you
Yeah, I'll get it. Okay, Omega, you
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I'm here.
They're pushing. Go. On me.
I had more QSJ.
Nice.
I had a main.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
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 Is that also your best result as a team, or do you have another?
I feel like the SQ Invitational was better.
SQ
Sure.
Invitational, we were under the big three, but for IDYLL, we placed top 3.
Yeah, it was probably IDYLL.
Well, idle.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite tournament that you would have liked to play in, like a past tournament, but you couldn't?
Shadow, you got that?
Nintendo Ladder 2023 qualified to Seattle.
You guys couldn't play the qualifier,
We could not, and we were not a team.
but you will be competing in the next championship.
The next time there's a championship, we will be there.
Okay. What were your first mains when you started playing Splatoon?
My first main.
You'll never guess it.
My first like actual main in Splatoon 1 was E-Leader.
What did the others play?
I played Carbon Roller since I came out of the womb. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was like a casual, but I tried out for our random team, and that was okay. I pretty much played anything, and then in 2 I played anything, and then I started playing Shot on a random team. I was really good on Shot. While I was on Ascension, I watched a Carbon Roller montage by Geku from Squid and Good. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna play this weapon. And then I played League for like 2 hours with just Carbon Roller. I just got a crap load of clips. I made it into a video, and I was like, all right, day 1 Carbon Roller, guys. And I didn't realize what would happen after that.
I mean, I started playing a bunch of different weapons, just flexing around, but the weapon that got me on a team was Bucket, which is Soda Slosher in S2. I got a peak of 26.99 with Bucket, and I was scouted onto Requiem from that.
All right.
Basil, what about you?
I played Splatoon 1 for a little bit. I mained E-Leader Scope, and then when S2 came around, I stayed with Chargers and mainly played V-Scope during that time.
Okay, and then since Chara teased it earlier, we have to know what was Chara's first main?
Can we guess? I think guessing's more
Range
fun.
Blaster.
Oh, shit, come on.
Who could have seen that coming?
I didn't. I chose H3.
Who would have thought?
I always thought he was a Lita player. Okay, then moving on. What is your favorite map?
I like S1 Mahi the most right now.
That's when Mahi was goated. I really like Skipper. I love that map.
I'm such a stinker for this answer, I know, but it's Camp Triggerfish.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder
yeah.
why.
You're so right.
I'm a 10 player, loud and proud.
You see, Shadow, I would agree with you, but you're forgetting about, I think it's like the bouncy stage in Splatoon 2, Shifty Stations. Oh my.
I don't know the actual name of the stage, but I know which one you mean.
The bouncy one.
Mine is probably New Albacore Hotel.
Oh, the Lita main's talking, okay.
That's Grace.
No, it's not. I will missile spam you till the day you die.
And I'll still drop 20. It's okay.
You probably would.
Bro's gonna say Moray Towers next.
Going to the opposite of the spectrum, what is your least favorite map?
There's so many bad ones to choose from.
There's a lot of bad ones.
Actually, Moray Towers is so fun casually. What's like the most boring stage?
I disagree. I always
What?
hate Moray.
You haven't played? You know when you go play Inkbrush and you try to get to the top and then you have chargers trying to stop you?
Yes, I've done that.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
charger.
Oh.
That's why he doesn't like it.
Hey. No, I really don't like Moray.
You guys didn't have Zipcaster. Oh wait, it's in 3.
Wait, that would wait. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, dude, Zip
Yeah,
on Moray
way
Towers would be
crazy.
fun.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
I don't play
map is
Zipcaster.
that map is so fun casually. Like imagine that map in Splatoon 3, dude.
I don't want to.
Kelpthum is my least favorite.
Kelp.
is
S2
there?
Kelp, you could throw clams into the basket from mid. That's kind of cool.
That was so funny.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
I got reported in a Nintendo tournament. They called it PO. Because they thought we were cheating because we weren't there and we were scoring.
So, least favorite map, Moray Towers? Kelp Dome? We have 2 Morays, we have 1 Kelp Dome.
Okay.
Also,
Here-
with Kelp Dome being the worst, Kelp Dome is so
Yes, Basil, please. You're the final vote,
Tiebreaker,
please.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'd say Kelp Dome.
Yeah. Oh, you guys suck.
Okay, then what are your current thoughts about the meta?
Not a lot of things are too strong right now, so there's not a lot of nerfs I would give other than kill pencil. I don't want to play that thing every time I get on the game. Another thing, nerf Zuka. Zuka is really, really bad for the game.
Kill it with fire.
Fire. Yeah.
Let it burn.
If those things get toned down, I'd say we'd have a pretty good meta because right now a lot of weapons can work. There's not a lot of comps you can build at the moment because Zuka and Cooler and Pencil are just so overtuned.
Then the next one is also kind of related to that. If you could change or add one single thing to the game, what would you do?
Add Grizzco, Salmon Run, Endless Mode, please.
Can we just completely get rid of Zuka and just replace it with jetpack and crab weapons for every Zuka weapon?
I'm down for that, actually.
Like
I like
legitimately get rid of it entirely. We need specials that like actually work to get you to move forward, but Zuka is too much. It's too much, and Jet and Crab are so perfectly balanced right now, and both of them have to be on standby because we can't add any good Inkjet weapons, there's barely any Crab weapons, and Zuka beats both of them. And if I had other options, I would get rid of Whale and Screen and missiles as well. All of them can go. Please don't bring them back.
Just remove half of the specials in the game.
I got a good one. So, I like Shadows, Endless, Salmon Run. That's like my second choice, but my first choice, you do custom kits in private battles. I really want that to be a thing.
Mine, hot take, I would bring back MPU without the damage up. I think that ability is such a cool idea that they
no paint up either,
and
please.
No range, none of the bad parts about it. Like with Debrellas, like making its shield come back quicker. Like that's like you trade your gear to make your weapon better.
Next question. I'm just kidding, basically.
Make it so we can play the challenge game modes in private battles.
Oh yeah.
Why is that not here yet? Like,
Yeah.
Big agree.
the potential is
Definitely,
there.
yeah. And then we move into another section of the interview. I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions. Let's start with who's most likely to. You're all going to answer as fast as possible. So, first question. Who's most likely to choke in a very important game?
Omega.
Me.
Why you should say me? What?
I can give like an order of this weekend if you want.
Oh, okay. Then Chara gives the definitive answer.
From best to worst under pressure, Basil, Shadow, Nolan, Omega.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Poor Omega.
He's number
If
one.
I'm being honest as coach, everyone but Basil struggles with it.
Then next question. Who's most likely to convert to becoming a Dynamo one-trick?
Omega.
You guys are insane saying this when I'm literally in the voice shop.
No, Chara, you're the coach.
Literally play the weapon.
No, Chara, I will play. I played Flingza, I played Spot Roller, I played Carbon, I would play Big Swig if it was good, and I would play Dynamo if it was good.
Oh, if it was good? Okay.
Then next one. Who's most likely to reach 4K in X rank?
Basil.
Definitely not Omega.
Shadow.
Why?
Anyone but Omega.
Definitely not Omega.
Omega's the only guy who doesn't have 3K on this team.
I'm a
Got him, GG.
God, this morning, I was so close to getting it before this interview. I would have shoved it in y'all's faces.
Then next question. Who's most likely to leave mid-set because they forgot something in the oven?
Omega.
Who's most likely to listen to Splatoon music outside of playing the game?
Omega. This is definitely rigged.
Omega or Nolan?
I'm actually gonna out myself. It's me.
Okay, next question. Who's most likely to play H3 Nuzzle Nose in a tournament?
Well, I think we all know who that is.
You got that from that one. I know it. There's after the Hydra tournament, someone asked Basil how much. Someone asked the Moonlight account how much to get Omega to play H3, and Basil was like, "PayPal me $100 and I'll make him play it." And I know. It was like, it just. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but that's it with the who's most likely to section.
No, man. I didn't get any of them.
Yeah, that sucks, Basil. I feel feel so bad for you, man. Oh, you need a tissue for your tears, man. That sucks. Napkin or whatever.
Then we get to a couple of viewer questions or fan questions. So, first one. If you had a mascot animal, what would it be?
Oh, okay.
A raven. Or
Yeah.
maybe like
I
a black
was gonna
cat.
say a cat. Like, I mean,
Black cat, yeah.
guys,
I,
yeah,
I
look
knew,
at the cat.
I knew you would say a
Look at the
cat.
cat.
Yeah, I knew you would answer it. with a
Omega with his cat
image.
gifts.
I think polar bears go pretty hard. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Wow.
No one's the
But
kind of guy to
I think
draw
a black
polar bears
cat
with
fits
me.
us better.
Yeah,
I'd
black
be down
cat.
for a cat.
Next question is how many subs for Omega to become a Hydra one trick?
Look, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna say a random number. I'll be a Hydra one trick forever. I'll quit Splatoon and start playing Smash and just have the money. I don't care. I'm not playing Hydra for the rest of my life.
Basically, how much money for you to retire? I'd
A
say
great
like
One-
300, 250.
No. Look, okay, look,
200 for Omega to retire. Bet.
Okay, let's put it this way. Not only would I have the worst time imaginable, how am I gonna make content with me playing Hydra for 6 months?
How to not play Hydra split lane?
Okay, that's a good video idea. I'm taking that. You know what would happen? I would need enough money to go to Finland and stay there for 6 months. And then I would come back to America. This is like
respect that.
15,000. I don't know.
Let's say you can't move to Finland, but you have to play a tournament with Hydra every week. Let's just say it's too much money for anybody listening to this to pay for it. Okay, yeah, next question. What's one weapon you've always wanted to main, but couldn't because for skill reasons, terrible comp, bad kids, whatever?
I want to play Forge again, man. I want to play it again. But honestly, I've been really content with 96. Like, I don't think there's really anything I really want to play outside of that.
Okay, the others?
Okay. If I could play Pencil half the time and Leader half the time, I would be happy. But that doesn't happen, so I would want to play Leader more.
I feel like I'm content too, even if I'm playing Carbon less. Like, I could legit probably ask to just play Carbon a ton more just to see how it would go, and it's not even because of them or anything, it's just because the meta is awful right now. I'm happy playing Stamper and Dualies more. Shadow.
I'm happy with the weapons I play because I'm a 10 player.
Okay, so everybody is content
want
with what they
Corella
play
Corella.
right now.
Yeah, that's
Content.
not-
I get the joke. I get it.
That was
Yes,
unintentional, but yeah, okay. Next question. What's everybody's favorite game that isn't Splatoon?
Super Mario Galaxy W game. No.
Sunshine better. Honestly,
No.
honestly,
LJ.
my pick is actually Luigi's Mansion 1. I've wanted to replay Luigi's Mansion 1.
All right, so Nolan said Mario Galaxy, Chara said Sunshine, and the others?
Webkins clears.
Is that actually like,
That's the worst
like
part.
true? Like Webkins is like, oh, I'm getting off Splatoon. Time to go on Webkins.
You should have
Yeah.
seen my face.
It is so bad.
I have Basil in my Webkins world.
I think Webkin seems like a game that's perfectly fit for Shadow.
What do you mean by that, though? You should like expand on that concept a bit. What do you mean by that?
I won't. We still need more answers.
I'd probably say, though, my favorite is Hollow Knight.
I'm between Smash Ultimate and Hollow Knight.
Okay, serious answer that isn't Webkins. Either Webkins is very good, Minecraft is very good, and Risk of Rain is very good.
What about Crunker?
Crunker is incredible.
Next question. From a fan called Shadowwind. When will Omega reach 3000 X power?
That's a great question. Thank you to
great
whoever sent that in.
That is actually something
Sadly, I
I've
don't
been
know if
thinking
Omega
about.
will ever reach 3000 X power.
Chara, I want you to put that in stone. Actually, you want to bet right now? I'll bet you like $300 right now.
Guys, the last time we had a lot of money, it ended with Omega playing Hydra in a tournament. Let's be a little careful.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
But yeah, Omega, if you do get 3K soon, then just you send me a clip so I can show it at the end of the video.
I'll try. I'll be
I'm just
really
praying he
No,
doesn't,
actually,
and
wait,
you have to
wait.
put in the video. He didn't get it.
Okay, then let's get to the final question. What are your future goals as a team?
I think
wanna
I can
go
speak for
Worlds.
everyone here
Yeah.
and say like first qualifying for a Nintendo LAN, then winning that said Nintendo LAN,
Yes.
then winning said event after Nintendo LAN.
Yes.
But first goal is qualifying for a Nintendo LAN.
Then any final additional words you want to say?
Thanks for inviting us. This was fun.
One request: can you fit Cell Ballin somewhere in the video?
You can put it with my 3K post, yeah.
Then that's it. Thank you guys for coming on. See ya when you win NA Champs, so I can interview you again. Everybody go check out Omega on YouTube, and if you never heard somehow of Chara existing, then check him out as well.
And Shadow's got a YouTube too.
And I got a YouTube.
No way. Then check him out as well, and follow the others on Twitter and Twitch and
Shadow
wherever.
finally decided to post more than just
He did
montages.
3.1. Oh, dude, exactly.
And see ya in the next one.